Hi everybody, welcome to Dashboard Confessions. I am off to hug some trees. Sorry, I always promised myself I wouldn't yell anymore, but it's kind of impossible because it's just who I am. I yell, I'm a yeller. So I'm going to Sequoia National Forest. I've never been there. I've talked about my anxiety levels being high. And the weird thing is that I love my friends. Well, that's not the weird part. The weird thing is, no, let me go back. Everybody has been so supportive of me and telling me everything that I tell people, as far as letting go and, knowing everything's going to be okay. And the weird thing, or the crazy thing is that I know all of this. The crazy thing about this anxiety, I guess, that I'm feeling is that in my heart or my mind, let's say my mind, I don't feel like there's anything wrong. I don't feel like I'm stressed about things, but my body is saying something different. And so I'm listening to my body because there's obviously a reason why that I have rapid heart rate. There's obviously a reason why I feel like tightness. I am going to the doctor just to make sure that it's nothing else. But the fact that the other day I was walking a dog and I started crying out of nowhere, there's obviously something internal as well. I'm just not consciously aware of it. And so it's been difficult to try to address it. And so I'm just meditating and exercising and doing everything because I don't know what it is, but I keep asking for it to be brought up. And then I'm focusing so much on it that I feel like I'm chasing it away. So this weekend I just decided, because I do this every year or so, I take myself away on a little trip by myself and into nature, because you can't get any closer, I feel like, to your spirit, to God, than being just surrounded by beauty. And that's what Earth is. And I'm going to cry, see, because I'm just so happy to be going. And I'm so happy because every trip that I've ever taken has been so much healing, stuff that I didn't even know that I held, that I let go and I release. And it's like, I already feel that now because I already know that's coming. And you could be so enlightened and so spiritually evolved and know everything, but there's so much stuff that we push down over the years that we might not even be aware that we're holding on to. And when you do the work and you give yourself the time, when you love yourself enough to treat yourself right and to say, you know what, this is for you. This is for you, Shari. This is for you, whomever. God, your spirit, your soul is rooting for you, and so it gives back as much. And even though it might be difficult, I say this often, that even though it's hard, doing work for yourself and coming up and dealing and facing all these things is hard work, but you're so worth it. Anything is worth the time. And so I know this weekend I might be doing a lot of crying, but I also know what comes out the other end is just like a lightness and a freedom and a magic, and I'm just so excited. And I just encourage you all to do stuff for yourself, whatever it is, even if you can't go away. You can get away from your house, you can take a walk in the morning, you can give yourself 10 extra minutes before everybody else in the house wakes up and just spend time by yourself. You can do anything. Anyway, I'm going to be videoing nonstop because that's what I do. I told myself that I'm not really going to get online, but I can't make any promises. But this trip is about me, and so I will be doing a lot of writing and I'll be doing a lot of recording because I love to share. It's who I am, Shari shares. So whether I post over the weekend or whether you see this when I return, just know that I'm okay. That's all. And I'm still going to cry again. Let me go cry before I turn into the ugly cry. Okay, bye guys. I'll see you on the flip side.